Okay, a coil of 200 turns has a self-inductance of 0.024 Henry and carries a current of 3 ampere. What is the magnetic flux through the coil? Okay, so this question is about what? About self-induction lah. Self-induction, yeah. So okay, value given is the number of turns. And then self-inductance given, and then this one is the current. Okay, so what is the magnetic flux through the coil? Okay, actually this one should be magnetic flux linkage. Yeah, should be magnetic flux linkage because it has many turns, isn't it? Should have a what is a magnetic flux linkage through the coil because it has many turns, so you should have a word linkage there. Okay, linkage means refer to all the turns. Yeah, all the turns. Okay, so now how to do this question? So still remember we have this formula. You should take down this formula as your notes. Yeah, copy this one into your notes because these are important formulas for self-induction and also mutual inductance. Okay, they almost have the similar formula as you can see. Yeah, L become M, L become M. This one N square become N1, N2. That's all. Yeah. This EMF is EMF in coil 2 is produced because of change of current in coil 1. This one is on the same coil. Yeah, same coil, happen at the same coil. Okay, about this explanation of this self-induction and mutual induction, I already explained in my classroom teaching video. Yeah, I did teach already, so just refer to my lecture video. Yeah, refer to my lecture video about this self-induction and mutual induction explanation. Okay, so right now okay, anyway, I want to copy the formula into here. Okay, so here we have the formula for self-induction. EMF equal to negative N d phi over dt. EMF equal to negative L di over dt. Okay, N phi equal to Li. Okay, or L equal to mu naught N square A over L. Okay, so okay, so which one can help us to find the magnetic flux linkage through the coil? So magnetic flux linkage is the symbol, the capital phi lah, because it has many turns. Yeah. So I think it's this one lah. This one, phi equal to Li lah. Yeah. Phi equal to Li. So or it comes from the third formula. So let's do it. Actually come from this formula, N phi equal to Li. This N phi is the capital phi lah, magnetic flux linkage, isn't it? Yeah. Small phi is the magnetic flux for one turn. Big capital phi is magnetic flux linkage for many turns. Okay, for the 200 turns. So I want to find the capital phi, isn't it? Through the whole coil. Yeah, through the whole coil. So it should be a linkage. Yeah. So I want to find capital phi equal to Li. Yeah. So this N phi just become capital phi lah. Okay. So just take this L, multiply this I think should get the answer already. Okay. So okay, so it's 0.024 Henry 3. So what's the answer? So what's the answer? Let's calculate. Multiply 3. Okay, so the answer is 0.072 Weber. Okay, the answer is not the same. Okay, why? Why? Yeah. Okay. Look at here. This one, actually, this question is what I can say is through the coil. What I thought is at first is say through the whole coil. So magnetic flux Is it referred to only one turn, or is it referred to all the turns, all the 200 turns? So it's not actually, this question is not very clear, okay. So but he gives us 200 turns. So it seems that these questions, this magnetic flux is just for one turn. Okay. Okay, so there's two type of questions, well, maybe. Okay, the first type of question is magnetic flux only. If talking about only magnetic flux, that means it's only one turn. Only one turn. Okay, but if the second question he asks about magnetic flux linkage through the coil, if got the word linkage, then it's many turns. Understand? Okay, so right now I want to do both questions. So if for the first question he asks about magnetic flux through the coil, that means it only refers to one turn. So just now this one is just for many turns. That one is question 2 lah. But if question 1, okay, talking about magnetic flux through the coil, then you have to find only the flux phi. Yeah. Also use the same formula, n phi equal to Li, right? But then I just want to find the phi. Which is Li over N. Okay, L phi over N. So so it's 0.024 multiply current 3 ampere divided by 200 turns. So what's the answer? Yeah, what's the answer? 0.024 multiply 3 divided by 200. So it is 3.6 exponent negative 4 wobble. Okay, so all right, this is okay. That means if the question asks about magnetic flux only, that means it's only considered want the answer in one turn. Yeah, he want the answer in one turn. But if the question got the word linkage, then you need to find the capital phi. Okay, if about magnetic flux linkage, then is many turns, or you can say n turns. Yeah, hold on a second, n turns. All right. Okay, so again, if the question asks only magnetic flux, you see only flux, no linkage, the word linkage. Okay, no word linkage, so it's just a small phi. You just find the small phi. Okay, just find the small phi. If the question asks about magnetic flux linkage through the coil, then that one is capital phi. Okay, capital phi. So if small phi is Li over N, if capital phi is only Li. Okay. So I think that's all for this question. So the answer is correct. Yeah, the question is just this one should put a small phi lah. Yeah, this one should be a small phi. Yeah, 3.6 exponent negative 4 verbal. Okay, that's the answer. Okay, so that's all for this question. Bye.